On today's episode, I struggled to survive the VL-49 Tarantula. This quadcopter VTOL whale spider hybrid is among the most unique vehicles in the game. Frankly, I'm not even sure where to start, perhaps with its most notable armament, the 76mm cannon. Mounted on the left side, the guided shells are a very economic way of taking out large swathes of light armor. Here, I am safely hovering below the radar threshold, just picking off an incoming assault. Do note on how to efficiently engage large groups with the 76. The gun will only fire at one target until it is destroyed. I select multiple targets, then deselect targets one by one, firing 1 or 2 shots at each. Be aware that standing still while firing will cause the cannon to overheat, drastically reducing its fire rate. Movement keeps the gun cool, so move we should. Firing on the move, keep an eye on your display. This dot and square indicator shows whether your barrel has an angle on its target. You want to keep the dot inside the square to hit your target. It's a fun little mini game you play while also trying to maneuver. As far as defense goes, the Tara has a low IR signature compared to jets, albeit do not be deceived by the crazy flare count. You fire 4 at once and can burn through them as fast as any other plane. As for radar attacks, you have the radar signature of a small building. You do not have a jammer and are very poor at notching. Flying at height with radar SAMs active is not advised. Even under ideal conditions, it takes a painfully long time. To perform any kind of evasive maneuver, the mere act of taking off takes ages. You are a big, sitting target the moment you spawn. Now, getting hit is not an immediate death sentence. The Tarantula is built incredibly sturdy and can continue flying to some degree even with multiple engine failures and major structural damage. But functionally, unless you limp your way to an airbase, crash landing is no different than just crashing. Other armaments include a minigun and 25mm auto cannons, both capable of autonomous fire, decent at taking out small targets or laying down suppressive fire, but lacking range. There's also an option of 4 S-1 missiles and a rack of 20 AGM-48 missiles for when you absolutely need something gone. The Tarantula also has transport and rearm capabilities. There are multiple vehicle options you can carry across the map and speed up objective captures. Here's footage of me botching one such attempt and getting a burning truck stuck in my hangar bay. The naval ammo container is used mainly to resupply destroyers, so they can continue spamming cruise missiles, which can be game-changing. I like to drop one near the destroyer and drop a second one nearby and just move the destroyer later for a second rearm. The resupply containers are highly explosive and require delicate care. Botching a naval resupply is a major disaster. Nor is it advised to jump into action while carrying one. As for taking one down, air-to-air missiles may actually lack the punch to take the Tula out. It's a big enough target that AGMs actually have a fair chance of hitting it. In my opinion, it's not an overkill picking the nuclear option. Economically, it makes sense. The Tarantula is not a flying fortress. It is a delicate machine that appreciates a thoughtful approach to warfare. It comes with a premium price tag, and ideally it should be reserved for situations where air superiority has already been achieved.